It was a very tough loss for the Wildcats as the team's trip to the Pac-12 tournament turned out to be a quick visit as it all came down to the very last seconds against the Colorado Buffaloes. Our very own sports director, Paul Cicala, joins us now live with more on how the team had to weather the loss without one of their best players. Paul.
You are right about that, Sean. Of course, the Arizona Wildcats are continuing to lick their wounds after that setback right here at Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas against Colorado. But Coach Adia Barnes is pretty upbeat, as you'll see in the upcoming story. But we want to go back to what you mentioned earlier, Sean, and that was the Arizona Wildcats were without Kate Reese. Of course, Kate Reese is the leading scorer for the Arizona Wildcats, so many knew coming in that there was a chance they might fall. But that still did not stop the Reese family from making the trek from Texas all the way right here to Las Vegas to cheer on the Arizona Wildcats. Let's rewind, though, for a bit.
Collides hard.
This was the scene with Arizona forward Kate Reese in agonizing pain after separating her shoulder.
The injury, as a parent, to see that on national TV and to not be able to be there with her was pretty tough.
Still, Reese out of the lineup and on the bench as she recovers hasn't stopped her mom and dad, Cheryl and Bill Reese, from traveling from Texas to Vegas to cheer the Wildcats on. Describe the tremendous pride that you have as parents, win or lose, seeing Kate Reese in the Arizona Wildcats.
Yeah, we've been very active with the team since the day Kate started playing here, and we just feel we need to provide the emotional support for the team by showing up and being here as we try to do for every home game. Showing up, even in loss, to continue to bear down.
Success, and I feel like we'll win some more games.
That's right. Adia Barnes is still very confident that the Arizona Wildcats can make a run in the NCAA tournament just like they did last year. Now, coming up a bit later in sports, we'll continue our in-depth coverage from right here in Las Vegas at the Pac-12 Women's Basketball Tournament. And not only will we talk about some perspective on this loss, we'll also catch up with some of the players as well who are also remaining pretty optimistic. We'll do that in just a bit. Reporting live from Las Vegas here at the Mandalay Bay Event Center, Paul Cicala, News 4, Tucson.